The next part of our story map is the event. An event is what happens in the story. So I am going to reread sections of the book to identify the events of the story. Let's start with this page. Listen carefully. I hear Wind whispering at the door. You, he whispers, you. So I get my balloon and I run out to play. What happened on this page? Let me think about the event. The wind calls to Gilberto through the door, so he goes out to play with the wind. I use the picture of a door to put on the story map because it will help me remember the first event, the wind calling out to Gilberto through the door, asking him to come and play. Okay, friends, now we're going to work together to add some key events to the story map. I'm going to reread sections of the text and you will identify the key event by explaining what happened on the pages to your learning partner. And don't worry if your learning partner is not available. Just explain aloud. Listen to these pages. At first, Wind is gentle and just floats my balloon around in the air. But then, with a jerk, he grabs it away and carries it up to the top of a tree. Wind, oh Wind, I say, blow it back to me, please. But he won't. He just laughs and whispers, you. Now I want you to think, what is happening on these pages? Share with your learning partner or just share aloud. Here's the event I identified from these pages. The wind grabs Gilberto's balloon and carries it to the top of a tree. Did you say something similar? I'm sure you did. Let's keep going. And Wind loves umbrellas. Once when I took one out in the rain, he tried to take it away from me, and when he couldn't, he broke it. Think. What is happening on these pages? Now share with a learning partner or just share aloud. Did you share? Here's the event that I identified. The wind tries to take away Gilberto's umbrella and then breaks it. Let's keep going. And when I have a pinwheel, Wind comes and plays too. First, I blow it myself to show him how. Then I hold it out or hold it up, and Wind blows it for me. And when he blows it, he turns it so fast that it whistles and sings, and all I can see is a blur. Okay, friends, think. What is the event that's happening on these pages? Now share with a learning partner or share aloud. Here's the event I identified. The wind blows Gilberto's pinwheel and makes it turn and whistle. Okay, last page. But then comes a day when Wind is all tired out. Wind, I whisper, oh Wind, where are you? Shh, answers Wind, and he stirs one dry leaf to show where he is. So I lie down beside him and we both go to sleep under the willow tree. Okay, think. Now, share with your partner or just share aloud. What is the event on this page? Did you share the event? I'm sure you did. Here is the event I identified. Gilberto and the wind are tired and lay down under a tree to take a nap together. Did you say something similar? I bet you did. All right, so let's take a look at our story map so that we can review. We know that the characters are Gilberto and the wind, and that the setting was inside and outside of Gilberto's house. Here are the events we identified. We said the wind calls to Gilberto through the door, so he goes outside to play with the wind. And then the wind grabs Gilberto's balloon and carries it up to the top of a tree. The wind also tries to take away Gilberto's umbrella and breaks it. And then the wind blows Gilberto's pinwheel and makes it turn and whistle. Finally, we identify that Gilberto and the wind are tired and lay down under a tree to take a nap together. Now that you understand the characters, setting, and events, you're going to retell Gilberto and the wind to a learning partner. If your learning partner is not there, you can try and retell it to your pet or your stuffed animal. And if you don't want to try retelling it to any of those, just retell aloud. All right, friends, are you ready? Now, before you record your retelling of Gilberto and the Wind, I want to remind you that you can refer to the story map for support if you need it. I've left the key events that I identified on the slide for you to refer to. Are you ready? Pause the video now to record your retelling of Gilberto and the Wind. Okay, if you need to, pause the video to take a moment to stretch or take a quick break. When you're done, unpause the video.